Right, we are now live. Right, hopefully the sound's good. If you let me know. Absolutely. All right, we've got Caroline from Celtic Traders there, and Karen Fisher who's joined in. Hi guys. Absolutely. I part my food there. Hi, Reselling Polly. Thanks for joining. What I thought I would do. So I recently noticed. Excuse the idea. Recently noticed. Oh, cheers, Corin. Lovely. Yeah, so I recently noticed about a couple of weeks back in the chat and some of the chats that have been going on about working too hard from home and burning yourself out, so need to take time off. All right, Stu. He says hi everyone, here for just a few minutes. Oh, okay, mate, that's fine, perfectly fine, mate. Put up a little bit more here. So basically, if you've got any questions on the topic or any other things, do let me know. At the moment, we've got Caroline from Celtic Traders, Reselling Polly, Stu Andrew for a couple of minutes, Karen Fisher, and Andy Robinson, dude. Oh, cheers, Andy, dude. Sweetie pie, lol. I like that. So basically, this topic, which is working too hard from home and burning yourself out, so need to take time off. Basically, like meaning people who do eBay, Amazon, etc., full time or part time, or they have got a full time or part time job plus eBay or Amazon, for example, basically needing to take time off. So I thought I would basically do this because I've in a couple of chats and for example, in the chat on Facebook a few weeks back, people have been saying like, "Oh, I do this, and it's quite hard." Da, 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 da. All right, Steve and Date Richard Payne. Hi guys. Hey, Bumcrap dude. No, you're not too late, mate. I only just started about a couple of minutes ago. So you're good. Cheers, popping in. Cheers, Steve, popping in, even though you're probably hiding at work again. Yeah, so basically this topic is basically for you guys and people like basically saying trying to find a balance to basically do what you need to do, then try and take time off. Because obviously as resellers we work and work and work and work and work and work, do so much and don't really take time off. But obviously, like for example, Karen, for example, her back, as she says, Karen Fisher says, I'm doing little at the moment as my back is still bad. So she can't really do a lot at the moment, but that's the sort of thing that we got to think about though. And oh, you're working while you're watching, Steve. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. And then let me just double check the chat here. Reselling Polly says she sat listing at home, been out sourcing this morning. Oh, fair enough. Get any good goodies? And Stream Andrews just said currently outsourcing at the moment. Spent a total of £10. She made 8,200. Sweet, 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 sweet. That's all right. Cool. Right, that's done. So yeah, I thought I would come and do this topic. So what my thoughts are for basically people who are, for example, I'll start with the full timers doing eBay, Amazon, merchandise, merch, all that, or whatever else they're doing. Obviously, like Z, Nick, some people in here who are full time, they're working so hard up till the crack of dawn, getting shipments to Amazon, getting this, that, and the other, being so tired. For example, that's what I'm saying. For example, what was I think it was Nick did, or was it either Nick or Z, one of them who I know it was Z who accepted an offer on the RC car, even though he didn't think it was. That sort of thing. You sort of get overtired and you think, oh, do I do that or not? It's like, hi, let me check the chat. It's from people joining. Oh, we got Sib K, cheers mate for joining, and Jimmy Retro, afternoon guys, and we've got Nick Hills, Audi Nick. How's everyone's day been so far? On that, right? So yeah, so got any questions on the topic, any other topic like that, and I'll be good to chat about there. And it also like full time, you got the part timers who obviously do a job in between, for example, and they like, for example, they may do 9 to 4 one day and they get the day off. So their day off is not a day off. They're listing. If they do eBay, Amazon merch, for example, they're listing. And for example, I don't really take time off. What I'm going to ask: do you guys take Sundays off? For example, I know most of you work Saturdays. Even if you've got a job, um, besides reselling, or you do, for example, full time on 3 or 4 different platforms, do you take Sundays off, or do you work through and through and through? Because obviously we've got, for example, family time, and for example, and we got children, people got children and that. So I thought I'd get your thoughts on that. I'll just quickly pop into a chat. So I do believe the UK Devils man has joined. Cheers, dude, for joining. All right. How are you, dude? You got any more Playmobil and that? Let me just check the chat. BCP says, Bumcrack Picker said, been climbing in my other storage unit today, discovering things I forgot about. That's the thing, though. I say that's the thing, though, about obviously storage units. You put stuff in and you don't think that you've got. Yeah, Karen Fisher says she usually does nothing Tuesday and Thursday. That's fair enough. Nice to have time off. I know we've kind of got a family and kids and all that. It's quite hard. Oh, of Karen, she says they're my no post days on Tuesday and Thursday. Oh, that's fair enough. We've all got to try and find time to post the items. And Nick's just said, should we try and relax Sundays unless we are doing boot sales? And it's full on. Yeah, that's the thing though. It's a hard variation trying to find take time off, but then you got to think, are my sales up? Are my items on eBay, or have I done shipment to Amazon, or have I done my merch? I'll be up to scratch, so I can take a day off, for example. I know sometimes it's unplanned. We've got family who comes around, or for example, you've got to go out, I know, to see your family when they live quite far away. But I think most of us don't take as much time off as we would like. Let me just pop into a chat. Oh, UK Devils, he says he's great. He's got loads of Playmobil. He's got another Playmobil video coming soon on another haul. Sweet, dude. All right, Crispy. How are you going? Well, Nicholas. Sunday is great fun in the pub. Well, yeah, isn't it? When you're working at home, right? When you're working at home, for example, you can do that on Sundays if you want to go to the pub. But if you're working in a job and doing reselling on the side, then Sundays is Sunday because you might be working Monday. You've got to drive somewhere, and you can't really go out for a drink. Well, if you have a soft drink, fair enough. But who goes to a pub for a soft drink these days? Lol. Excuse me. Let me see. Reselling Polly says 7 days a week at the moment. Need to build my inventory. All right. How much reselling Polly? How many items would you like to have on eBay, for example? Everyone's just saying hi to Chris B there. And Sib K, there's nothing on Saturdays apart from go to an auction. I do think we underestimate the hours put in. Oh, of course, we all do. Yeah, even the part timers put in quite a lot of hours plus their job and all that. So it's a difficult situation whether you take time off or not. I know if you've got quite a lot of listings, you can take 3 hours off here, 3 hours off there, go here, go there. I know we've got family, for example. Let me have a butchers in the chat. Let's see. Do let me know who is full time and who is part time in the chat, and who's got jobs and who does this full time and how long you've been doing it. Richard Payne says, I'm full time, don't normally take days off, always doing something, lol. Although sometimes I only work a few hours a day, depends on I'm listening or not really. Oh, I see. With Richard Payne's comment about being full time and not taking time off, and depends if he's listening or not, that also comes under the topic of another branch of the topic, which I like to do, is depending on what you are doing, if you are listing on that day, or you're photographing, or you're cleaning stock, or you're going to an auction, or for example, you're going to a car boot, or have a Facebook pickup, what you're doing depends what you do for the rest of the day. If you go to one thing, put it to one side, go and sit down, have a bit of lunch, relax throughout the day, or do you just plough on, for example? Let me have a look. Bumcrap Picker says to UK Devils, found some old hi-fi stuff, boxes of car parts, lots of box of tat to sort out. Was bloody freezing, so came home to watch Peter's show. Oh, fair enough, mate. Fair enough, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been non-stop rain, mate, around Epsom. Blimey. Yeah, that's true, Crispy. There's always something to do. You can either like, just for example, a couple of examples here. You can like example, you can always tweak your if you like say you've done your pile of shame, you've done this, you've done it, you've done that, you've got really not a lot to do. You can always tweak your eBay items. Go in there, check your price, check your listing, check your postage, for example. Oh, by the way, don't worry if you see a red mark there. It's just my eye is watering a little bit. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. Yeah, so a bit under the weather, if you know what I mean. Yeah, definitely see okay. Cup of tea is good. Yeah, all right, see you in a bit, mate. Karen Fishers just said, I'm going to try and sell my console covers at the local Saturday table top sale. Oh, right. How many console covers you got? And do you, I know you put them in your little Karen, I know you put them in the little bag and that. So you put them in a little bag. Will you mark which is which by a little stick or something? No, cheers, Crispy. It's only the cold, so I'll be all right. I'll live. You have a look. People saying hi, Crispy. Okay, you could do. That's fine, mate. That's fine. Oh, Reselling Polly has just said 1,500 is my aim for this year. Fair enough. And BCP is supposed to be full time, but I'm really a full time YouTube viewer. Oh, BCP, we know that. You always watch like the Americans, 6 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? All right, all that. Yeah, Jimmy Retro says YouTube addictive. Yeah. Oh, I know you saw my comment, Jimmy, on your last video when you went to the Blackpool Expo. It looked really good, even though, as you say, there wasn't much stuff there to play on. Kept breaking, if you know what I mean. We all know BCP. Oh, I believe I have a new person who's joined. Pennies to pounds. All right. How are you? Cheers for joining. It says, hey Peter, just joined. I'm at work. Oh, fair enough, mate. Oh, fair enough. I'm not sure if you're a lady or a man, but do let me know. Can't tell with the picture there. Yeah, YouTube is quite addictive. That's why most of mine are remote watch later lists. But yeah. Let me have a look. Just do topic for us, for example, there. Right. Let me just pop in the chat there. Carmen says she's got 60 to make up her console covers. Yes, have stickers on. Ah, okay. Nice. When's this tabletop sale then going to be, Karen? Jimmy Retro says, got myself a new printer. Lovely. So I can start listing some stuff on eBay again. Needs to get rid of a load of gaming consoles and duplicate games. Oh, right. That's all right. Fair enough. No, because obviously, Jimmy, you just do it here and there, for example. Stu Man's left As doing a bit to see if they're selling off any cheap Lego. I blame As Robinson. Well, yeah, he's a Lego. What's the word? The Lego King or Queen. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Daisy. Sorry about that. I couldn't tell by the picture. Fair enough, Daisy. Sorry about that. Cool. Yes, thanks you've joined though, Daisy. Yeah, yeah, definitely, Crispy. Yeah, it looked quite cold and always is, right by the sea and all that. Andy Robinson says that he fell asleep at his desk yesterday. Burnt out happened to the best of them, and he's got Rebecca to pick him up off the floor. Yeah, that's the thing though. That's nice to have a partner to basically go, oi, get up, get listing, don't fall asleep, don't think about KFC too much. Even though he's complaining about KFC in his last video about the sauce, bloody hell. Mm. We do so much in our lives. Not even another branch of this, even not just reselling. We have so much in our lives these days: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, family troubles. Got to meet family. People have babies. All sorts of things. Like, it's quite hard to fit our lives around what we do. And that it's just nice that people can take an hour out of their day just to come on a live stream and that. I know there's quite a few, but it's really nice for that. Let me have a look. Look, BCP dude is more addicted than weed. Lol. Trust BCP is coming with that. And anyway, BCP, which American YouTuber are you watching tonight at 4 o'clock in the morning? mm. And Richard Payne says, I had to get a TV from my office to watch YouTube as I was watching too much and not getting so much listing done as I should. Oh, that's the thing though. Yeah, it's nice to have it in the background, but you look that's what what's his name? Phil from Celtic Traders said. He was basically doing work and then he somehow pops in the live, so he's doing work, it's like, oh, should be listing, or should yeah, that's the thing. You've got a TV here, then you're like, oh, just do a couple of bits here. Oh, someone says something, someone's come in. Half an hour later, you're chatting away, all down, we should have done this, should have done that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm. That would be good though, Jimmy, if you get Karin's console covers. They're really nice. I've got a nice Star Wars one that Karin did. It's really, really lovely on my PS4 Pro. I've got. Karin said not this Saturday, but next Saturday if I'm up to it, I'll be tabletop sale. Nice. Hope you do well with us consoles because there's a lot of there's demand. Obviously, people buy more retro stuff, like consoles, and obviously you have to protect your consoles, for example. Mm. Let me have a look in the chat. Chris B says to Richard Payne, I know that what you mean, Richard Payne. I'm watching on my laptop, but it's a place in my photo area. Oh, right. Lol. Oh, Karen's just saying about her name on eBay, Jimmy Retro there. And I think, yeah, she just does Xbox One and PS4, but you can, if you give her the measurements, she will do other consoles and stuff, and other things like CD players, all sorts of things. Mm. Like Karen there's just confirmed basically whatever you order, whatever you want. Give her the measurements and she'll get it done. Richard Payne says that's what I was doing to Crispy and was too distracting right in front of me. You've got to take a balance of use YouTube and Facebook and Instagram of only going on when you finish what you're doing. Slap yourself silly to get it done. You know what I mean? And obviously, what I do though, normally on a Sunday, I binge watch YouTube because I've got loads on my watch list anyway. I try and binge on Sundays, much as I can. Right? I know there'll be more and more, but I try and binge what I can on Sundays for YouTube. That's sort of like a relaxing day. Obviously, I do other things during the week, for example, but I know more of the full-time resellers do a lot more, like Nick and that, and seeing that they do way over the hours allotted, but they've got to get it done. They've got to get the money. Things happen, and I just thought something though, guys and girls. Now, another branch of this, what I said about family-wise stuff, I'm taking time off to see family. You also might have to take time off, for example, to do jobs around your house. What like Nick did a little while ago, to like a few days off to do some jobs around his house. So, for example, like sort out squeaky chairs, or sort out, I don't know, your stock room, or for example, generally decorating stuff like that. Oh, we got Caroline from Celtic Trades here. Hi, thanks for popping in. Let me just go up the chat. Keep jumping there. Sib K has just said, when you watch other YouTubers or Instagrammers, it's sometimes taken for granted that they're on not in the same position as us. No one is. Oh, no one. Yeah, kids, work, partner, expenses, age, all plays a major part. Oh, it sure does, mate. It sure does. What you do per day and per week. Yeah. I know, for example, in a tap chat, for example, it gets a bit heated when people say, "I'll do this, I'll do that," or "Why can't you do this? Why can't you do that?" Well, my life, it doesn't grant that. For example, say like full timers, they do full time hours. They got this, like eBay, Amazon, merch, for example. This to do, for example. Some small part timer like me, part timer, can do so much because they've got to do other bits and pieces in their life. And obviously, people who have big families go to family events, for example, do this, that, and the other. And it gets quite difficult to be able to get your listing done and take, even though you're trying to do this, that, and the other sort of thing. Well, Sibk has said again, and you then end up getting a bit of promo or feeling crap for not doing it. Yeah, I do get moaned at. People like I know it's friendly banter, but still. Mm. Let me have a look. Yeah, definitely Jimmy Retro said Sib K. Everyone's situation is different. Of course they are. Yeah, we've all got different. We're all basically doing the same stuff, but in a different capacity. So some people are doing it to make millions. Some people are doing it just so they can pay off a mortgage or this and the other. Some people are selling just a couple of bits at the house, for example. Yeah, it's all relative. We're all reselling whatever. We all make some good sales. We all learn stuff, for example. And then we've got to take time off. That's just part and parcel of life, if you know what I mean. Let me just pop up the chat, just double checking who's said what. Chat's going a bit quick today. I do appreciate people coming in today. We've got 13 viewers watching. Lovely. Thanks for that. And basically, does everyone just do eBay or is it Amazon merch or what? And are you all full time, part time? I did ask that a little while ago, but Karen Fisher just does eBay, which is fair enough. And that's the other branch as well, compared to taking time off in that sort of way. It sort of depends what you do, how much time you've got to take off. Some people can only manage eBay or just Amazon. Some people, for people we know, do Amazon all sorts and they get it done. So even like when you, for example, on another branch of this, where when you do YouTube, like me, for example, and obviously Nick and Z, some of the others, they do YouTube, right? It can get hard to be able to do YouTube, for example, as well as doing eBay, Amazon merch, all the rest of your stuff. You may what's the word? Spread yourself too thin, if you know what I mean. Oh, I've just seen Stu Manders comment there. He's got to go. Get a lens slip down to Peter. Bye everyone. Yeah, I will do, mate. It's only the common cold, so I'll be all right. I had a cup of tea, so I've got me water here as well. Drink a bit of that in a bit. I thought I'd pop in anyway. I might as well. Yeah. So you sort of spread yourself too thin. You got to think, what can I do in the space of time I've got? What has to be shelved? What it can do? Because we're not all superhuman like Hulk. We can only do so much, and we just by a certain time, like 9 o'clock, most of us are half asleep, half kimbo, if you know what I mean. Like me, I'm raw. But I do find though, me personally, right, guys, it may be weird, right? The more I do during the day, the more pumped up and the more active I am. But the less I do, say I don't do a lot during the day, I'm more tired. I fall asleep really easily. But the more I do, the more I'm awake. Normally it's the other way around. People do more sleep and do less, they're more awake. Anyway, let me just pop into a chat there. Chris B said, I didn't know if there were maybe a market for older console covers. Yeah, I think there probably would actually. because obviously Karen does her console covers to the people give her measurements, two measurements like. Oh, BC, UK Devils is back as well. People saying hi to Caroline there. Steve Green's got a good comment there. Working full time, I should put most of my spare time into reselling. It never happens. Just discipline problems. Well, you do YouTube, mate, and also your kids run you ragged, blimey. But we do appreciate that you can make time for working, YouTube, and kids, and also getting in some live streams. It's your week must be so manic, blimey. I did say bye to Stu there. People saying bye to Stu. Oh, blimey, just jumped. Ha ha ha! Jokers. Oh dear. Where'd I get to? Where'd I get to? Oh yeah. And UK Devil says work sucks and time's limited for eBay reselling for me. Oh yeah, because you work in a kitchen, don't you? Something like that. Was thinking of taking a loan out, then leaving work and taking the risk. It depends though. You've got to weigh out the pros and cons though of what you're selling, how many listings you want to do, UK Devils, how many listings you want to get, how much money per month you need to make compared to obviously where you live. If you've got a mortgage, for example, it's up to you though. If you weigh the pros and cons and it's working in your favour by quite a lot, then I'll think it's worth it. But it's sort of how much do you get per month at work anyway? You must get quite a lot per month, but it's that sort of thing. Do I start now and risk it, or do I hang on, wait till I've got a bit more money, for example? That's the thing though. Oh yes, you sent your first shipment up to Amazon, Polly. Wow, that's really good. What did you send in your shipment? Hopefully that's really good. Oh, cheers, Caroline. Yep. Don't forget to give me thumbs up. Appreciate that. Chris B has just said like alone is a big risk, Mike, which is UK Devils. It sure is. But if he weighs up the pros and cons, then he should be okay. But it's up to obviously UK Devils what he does. Nice reselling point. I like that. You're browsing out to Amazon. Sweet. Karen's back. Oh, she's been onto eBay. Sweet. Hi, I'm back. eBay are going to give me back the cost of the missing items, so it's better than nothing. Ah, definitely, Karen. That's a really good result there, because that was a pain in the old. You know what I mean? Some people are a pain. Like that, peddler. Cheers to popping in. Appreciate that. Yeah. What are you going to do with the sewing machine or whatever it was, Karen? Are you gonna? It's a difficult thing. What you can do with it now, you didn't get missing items. Some people are just awful anyway. But UK Devil says, I know which is to chatting to Chris, but I know Chris. I'm slowly building savings through eBay sales. Ah, okay, dokie. Richard Payne says I do mainly eBay mainly, but I do little FBA and some MF on Amazon. Oh, Merchant Fulfilled on Amazon. Sweet. It's nice to branch out occasionally. And UK Devils just said if I can get 5k in savings, then I can reconsider the risk. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Oh, definitely. Oh, let me have a look. Steve Green says to UK Devils, I'm looking to save a chunk of my money, leave my job, and work for the agencies until I can go full time. Okay. So Steve Green says, what type of agencies like do part time? Well, work when they need you, sort of thing. Yeah, it'd be good though if you could go for full time. Be a lot more healthier though for your health and your kids, for example. Yes, definitely, Caroline. Same here. Definitely impressed with anyone working full time doing eBay. Of course, yep. Definitely, definitely. Have you got any comments to put in the chat about the topic, like burning yourself out, working from home, needing to take time off? I appreciate that. I'll just read some of the chat there because it is quite a lot today. Karen Fisher said she's made console covers for all sorts, strangest things. Oh, strange thing was the large guillotine. Okay. Why do you want to cover a large guillotine? I know gaming consoles, PCs, and music centres. Fair enough, but some people are weird. Yes, definitely. UK Daredevil is. I really appreciate everyone, like Steve, everyone who has a big family to, for example, who has a large family and works full time to do eBay and Amazon, stuff like that. I couldn't do it, you know what I mean? I'll be burnt out straight. Um, Chris B says to Mike, which is UK Devils, yes, Mike, I think you have to have a bit of fun to cover a couple of months. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Just basically list as much you can. Reselling Polly says a mixed bag, some textbook, new toys and some bags. Oh, is that what you got? Okay, fair enough. A pain in the raspberry. Yeah, definitely. Yep. Yeah, I don't want to get in, also I don't want to get in trouble with swearing. Yeah. And Nick's back. Oh, just some related chat from the topic, and what I branched off from the topic about needing to take time off. What platforms people do, for example, what they sell on. Are they full time, part time? Like it's harder when you got kids, for example. Doing too much, getting burnt out, like what Zia did, burnt out, falling asleep at the desk, thinking about KFC, stuff like that. Yeah. Let me have a look. Karen Fisher says, I think I might keep it and sell the lower cost machine as I have Facebook. Oh, you use Facebook? Yeah, might as well actually. Some will buy it. Yeah. It's a shame, but that's the thing. At Nick, oh, Caroline says, Nick and Andrew Hills. Next week's lottery num. Aye. Yeah, I was doing breakdance tonight. Oh, God. Yeah, and you missed BCP chatting about all the YouTubers he loves to watch at 4 o'clock in the morning. Aren't you tired, BCP? Are you a night person or what? Oh, blimey. Oh, yeah. That'd be nice, wouldn't it, Chris Bay, if I was? Caroline says she likes to say, work hard, play hard. I don't mind putting the hours in as long as I get the good holidays to refuel. Oh, what, like your cruise? The cruise! Tap Baylor says he's part time, all right, reseller, but I work from home. I'm generally burnt out from the day job, so really struggling to do some eBay at the moment. What do you do then, Tap Baylor? You did say in one of your videos, but I've got a brain as a sieve, so I can't remember that. Yeah, it's definitely hard. It's hard, but it's good. Like obviously Nick Hills, he's going to America soon, like in June I think it is, or something, June or in July, which would be good therapy, retail therapy for him. Obviously, he'll do a live if he can, stuff like that. A couple of YouTube videos, but he'll just relax. He'll try and get as much listed as he can, stuff like that. Oh, okay, UK Devils. Cheers for popping in, mate. I appreciate that, Mike. Oh, Big Chris B said you should go on a cruise with a winky face. I like that. Yeah. Richard Payne says I do a little, but I would like to do more FBA, but struggling to find the sort of stock that does well there. You just got to find. I think I don't do Amazon myself, but I think you've got to find the rank of what items that there are. Just ask what items did do well, stuff like that. And Self Traders is asking Chris B, how did you know I like to do that? Well, someone in your chat, Caroline, keeps saying about cruises. Steve Green says, wait, has he got burnt out thinking about KFC? Where's this video? No, it was in his last vlog he did, Steve. It was saying about because in his chat on yesterday he was saying like he fell asleep. He fell asleep, but it's my sound a joke. He's thinking about KFC because he always does. And on his last vlog video that he did, he was moaning about the KFC sauce that weren't up to his expectations. Anyway, he's supposed to be running, not eating KFC. He's supposed to be out running it, innit? For doing his charity thing. moonwalk with the bras and that. You know what I mean? Not eating KFC. Jeez, supposed to be on a health diet. Well, saying that. um, BCP said Z. Oh, what was that bit? I just woke up. Lol. Cheek. No. Tat Peller says I'm a video games programmer. You saw that my name in this most. Oh, yeah. Yes, that's right. I sure did. Yes, mate. Yes. Aye. I forget when you change your name. I forget. Aye. Yes, I did. Definitely. Yes, you've done the Vice City manual. Yes. Well, Karen Fisher, not me. Um, Caroline said, no, none for me, Karen Fisher, but I did get a lemon cake, a bottle of wine, and some flowers. Oh, nice. Lovely. So, have you got any other topic in the chat or any other chat you want to talk to me about? What's been going on in Facebook groups? What's been going on in your lives? Have you got any reselling related questions you want to ask me or anything about my life, anything like that? So, yeah, it's good to chat about. So, yes. So, did you all have your pancakes last night? I did, but I wasn't feeling great, so I only ate one out of the two I had. So, mm. And obviously, reselling can be a lonely game. If you've got a partner and family around you that just respects it, but fair enough. It can be a lonely game if you're doing it on your own, if you know what I mean. Yes. To be fair, I think though you've got to get much listed as you can, but in fairness, taking time off part, basically you get unforeseen time. We have to take time off, family and all that. You know what I mean? It's just granted, it's part and parcel of the job, taking time off. But obviously, we do this as much as we can. We log as much as we can. Quite a lot of YouTubers vlog and to do the streams and the hauls and stuff like that of what we've got because we like it, like doing that. Obviously, people do Instagram for the stories, what they like, the update in their lives, all that. So yeah, just basically what I'm trying to say is um, do as much as you can, have a great life, and basically enjoy what you do. That's basically what it comes down to. Um, Andy says, I got one card from my cats, Karen, no one else cares. Oh, bless mate. Carl Fisher, that's nice, Caroline. I did get a card for the first time in years. That's from your hubby, Karen. And Tapeler says you've got a bunch of Valentine's cards for a tenner. £10 a lot to a shopkeeper at the weekend, if that counts. Well, I suppose so. He'll sell them on to someone. Well, yes, Caroline, yes, because Phil loves pancakes. Ah, he's the pancake man. If you want a pancake, you go to Phil. And Steve from Steve Green Adventure says, I've got no pancakes or Valentine's card. Need to cash my wife in. Oh, you're lucky, mate. She hadn't watched his live stream. Jokes. Blimey. Why would you do that, Steve? What? Would you buy a Ferrari instead? Or a boat? I think you mentioned him before. Buy a big boat, go around the Caribbean on a cruise. Lol. Anyway, Chris B says it's not getting much done this week. Got my lad as I'm not getting much done this week. Got my lad as his mum is in Gran Canaria. Ah, okay, mate. Oh, because obviously this is half term, isn't it? This week. Why don't you put him to good use? To sort your stock out for you or help you go and source. How old's your lad anyway? He must know quite a bit because he must be like what teenager, kid, under 10, over 10, under 20. He must know stuff. Hmm? Andy boy. Oh, I know what that means. Must be interested. I'd be interested in what his wife. Oh, dear me, man. Dear me. And Tapeller says he made pancakes for the family last night. Sweet. That's all right. Sugar in them, bit of jam. Well done. Karen Fish says she loves American pancakes with bacon. Yum. Fair enough. Caroline says, to Karen Fisher, pancakes, bacon, and syrup. Yeah, oh, yeah, mate. Oh, it's been tested. It was 13 last week, but it's been testing consoles. Oh, right. Nice, nice. At least you can get him to do that, because obviously, if you do that, could be you might spend hours on them. Give him something to do. Give him a drink and a bite of the week. Test consoles. Well, done. Tap Ellis says, my youngest likes to test consoles too. Yeah, why not? Get him into the game. Get him testing rather than you do it. Yep. Oh, right, lovely. Oh, we got Tom from Forge Your Own Path. Hi, mate. How are you, dude? How's your week going so far? For people who popped in and stuff like that, the title of this topic is working too hard from home and burning yourself out, so you need to take time off. Hi, Karin. Nice banner, says Tom. Lol. Yep. I've got to have someone to stop and obviously Chris, no, and Bumcrap Picker there to stop stop the idiots coming in. Definitely, because the chat goes quite fast these days. So basically, afternoon, James, mate. Cheers, popping in. Got a bit of a common cold, Tom, but apart from that, a bit of a dicky tummy, but I'll be all right. I live, survive. Yes, mate. Of course, yes, definitely, James. It's brilliant. You can pop in. Appreciate that. Appreciate anyone who pops in, take an hour out of their day. That's what I'm saying. Respect to a topic, basically taking time off. For example, like obviously I do it around 2 o'clock, so a lot of the resellers have lunch about between 12 and 2. For example, some of them have lunch while I'm chatting to you about different topics. Some people list, some people watch in the background, for example. Definitely stuff like that. But it's always nice to take an hour out your day just to relax a bit. So it sort of spurs you on to get more listed, for example. Let me have a look. Oh, BCP said, yes, Peter, thanks for the spanner. I keep my eyes peeled for trolls. Yes, you kick those trolls, man. Yeah, you get them. Yeah, definitely, Tom. Yep, I sure will be fighting. Do a fight, yep. Nothing beats me, mate. Oh, you're back, K. Lovely. Cool, mate. Cool. Yeah, any other topics you want to bring up in this chat? No, that doesn't have to be about the topic. Or any other things you want to bring up? Because there's been quite a lot of talk in the chat about a lot of different topics. I know sometimes in the chat, on Facebook, it gets a bit heated. For example, it gets a bit heated. People say stuff and people take it the wrong way. But we've all got, for example, an opinion. It might not be a right opinion or wrong opinion. It doesn't really make no difference. It's just someone who's, for example, who's had, let me think, who's had a bad experience with something or wants to ask a question. People who are new at this ask a lot of questions, but people who are old hands help. With me, I feel like with my YouTube videos, I do like to help. I do appreciate everyone who watches my YouTube videos, definitely, and you get something out of them. Because I do like to help, obviously. That's the thing. And talking about YouTube, I'm hoping on Friday, because I did my Warhammer 40k video, which was really appreciated. Appreciate that. I'm hoping on Friday, if I get a chance, to get the what's the word called? Get the research done and sort out the Warhammer video. Because obviously you've got Warhammer 40k one section, then you've got the plain old Warhammer, which is like the cannons, the swords, the shields, magic, stuff like that. I'll try and get that done because there is a lot of profit in just Warhammer and also Warhammer 40k. So I thought I'd do it in a separate video because I don't want to be spending an hour on one video. No way. I'd do like shorter videos, if you know what I mean. What I'll do now is I'll pop into the chat there and I'll see what people do want to. Oh, and that's in relation to Steve Green trying to out his wife and Andy getting on in yeah. I won't say any more, but lol. Uh, Tom from Forge Line Path said, best day was giving my notice to work. That made the entire year worth it. Of course, yeah. Even though you've got to do a month or so's notice, it's still worth it if you're going to make the figures and got your own, what's the word, plan to resell stuff, pick up stuff like that, resell, all that. It's always good. Let me have a look. Sip K says, sometimes I make popcorn because I sit down and the chat Facebook group, hashtag confessions. Lol. Yeah, I know what you mean, Sip K. It's like doing 30 rounds with Mike Tyson in his heyday. Oh, all right, John Brady. Thanks for popping in, dude. Yeah, Chris Sipke. It's like doing 30 rounds with Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali or some of the other older boxers, hard boxers, for example. Yeah, it's just so some people just gun for it, gun people down. It's a shame, but that's why we've got the moderators, obviously, for the chat to turn the comments off, for example. I know it's hard to get into it. That's why I don't try and check the chat too often during the day. I get too involved in it, which I don't want to be. Let me have a look. Chris B has said some people should be big enough to see other people's perspective. Yeah, we're all adults in this sort of situation. But that's the thing. It's called give or take, if you know what I mean. Yeah, definitely, it's okay. Well, I've got these sort of things. Get on, Nick. He said, making a vlog here, Peter, and you will make an appearance as you were on my Mac while filming. Sweet as. Don't know what I was saying, but hopefully it weren't rude. All right, Heather, thanks for popping in. I appreciate that. Got 15 more minutes. Got 15 viewers here. Hey, if you've got anything to pop in the chat, then please do. Oh, I love that. Sweet. Nick, when's your vlog going to be out? Because I love to see that, definitely. Oh, appreciate that. Oh, dear. Let me have a look in the chat. Oh, dear. Where we going? Tap Peddler says, a nice idea for a live chat would be to ask the chat what would they improve with eBay, how would they would improve features, etc. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I could get that for another chat. Yeah, of course. It's always nice to get your perspective of people you see. That's why hopefully the what's it called? The reseller meetup will go ahead soon. Yeah, definitely sort that out. Yeah, good to. I always like to take questions and get some answers to my people who have taken their precious time to spend an hour with me and stuff, like I do with some of the other people I spend time with. Richard Payne says, yeah, great feeling handing your notice, especially if you don't like your job. Oh, of course, yes, of course. Sib K says to Chris B, spot on. There's a reason why there's more than one supermarket out there. Definitely. What? Forge your own path. Let me have a look. Sorry, I'm just checking the chat. Oh, how long? Steve saying to forge your own path, which is Tom, about how long did it take for him to give his notice? How long for a notice? And I said hi to John Brady already. Caroline's got a question. If you had a choice of either a huge Warhammer hall or a huge computer game hall, what would you choose? Easy, computer game hall. 1000% computer game hall is what I know, what I love. Yes, if the computer game hall is, and then a little branch off that, I would take Warhammer any day of the week. If a computer game hall didn't come up, I'll take Warhammer every day of the week because I know quite a bit about the Warhammer, so I know how to get it listed, what most of these stuff are, the older style anyway, what the armies are, what people are called, what they're called, some decent photographs to take, sort of thing, and the packaging side of it, obviously tiny little bits. As you saw in mostly saw in my Warhammer 40k or 40,000 video, right? I did say in there twice or three times, there's tiny little bits there in the Warhammer stuff. Please don't let your children take them and swallow them. They're tiny little bits. So I did like a little bit of advice there. A bit like what they say in the adverts, cleaning products. Don't let your kids have them. Like a bit like the Warhammer, tiny little bits. Please don't let your kids swallow them or take them, or for example, if you know what I mean. I wish fees, Karen said, wish fees were taken when items is sold would be made. Yes. Oh, of course. Oh, it's eBay's eBay. They're just trying to be a pain sometimes. What else have we got here? John. Gun people down. Well put, to Sipka. Yes, definitely. I like this. Oh, I did this about Nick Andrew about the vlog. Cool, that's the one. Hi, Heather there. Lovely. Supposedly working, but I've got kids half term, so yeah, that's the thing on my topic, Heather. Basically saying working too hard from home and burning yourself out, so I need to take time off. And obviously, for your part in this topic, as you say, you've got kids, as most of us know, right? It's half term, so the kids are off, running about, doing whatever. Maybe you need to take them out somewhere or whatever else, for example, which what's the word, limits your time to do stuff this week. But it's also nice to have a little bit of time off with your kids. And obviously, when they go back next week, you can just crack on with listings and sourcing, photographing, all that next week. So obviously, it's nice to take time off, but when you get back to it, you can just list like a Trojan, just get it done, if you know what I mean. There. Tom says from Forge Own Path, right back to the grind. Got some nice bits to test. Nice. What sort of bits though you got to test? Oh, I was paused, was I? Okay, Nick. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I look forward to that. Anyway. Oh dear, it's just jumped. Got 18 viewers. Blimey, 18. Yes, mate. Oh dear. Tom says, I'll keep it running in the background to shout if you need me. Yeah, I'll holler, mate. Or I get one of those megaphones, or I yodel, yodel, yoo-hoo! Yodel, mate, yep. Richard Payne just won 3,500 Jiffy bags. Now he's got to find somewhere to store them when they arrive. Nice ones. Are they the short, small Jiffy bags, or the big ones, or nice one? How much do you pay for them though? It probably works out pennies per one, but still. Let me have a look. Okay, let me look. Nick says, I walked out on every job I ever had. Always an amazing feeling. I couldn't stick with employment. No, some people can't. Some people like their own space where they can do their own thing. For example, eBay, Amazon, and that. Which then, obviously, Nick knows, and other people in the chat knows as well. That gives you rewards. Rewards for seeing your family grow up. Obviously, if you're in a 9 to 5 job and work days, weekends, for example, as well, you don't see your kids much. But if you do reselling, and obviously now, obviously Nick knows his daughter's at home. It's half term, so he will see her a lot more. And if he was working in a day job, for example, he would see her a lot. So quality family time is really is needed sometimes. Let me just pop in. If I get Heather says, if I get any Warhammer, I'll be in touch. Yeah, of course. And obviously you've got Facebook and that. Just holler and hit me up with a message on the Facebook private message and that. And if you've got any pictures you want to share, just share them and I'll see if I can help. I'm sure I can. 3,500, Nick says. No way. If you need to shift a few, drop me a line. Yeah, definitely. Oh god, Jiffy bags, blimey. Yeah, it's the same here, Crispy. Video game hall all day long, yeah. Cat Peddler says, more Jiffy bags to Richard Payne. I still have 4 boxes from my last lot. I hardly used them lately. Put in the loft. Oh, okay. Oh, Lisa Fenn. Oh, cheers, Lisa, for popping in. I appreciate that. Hope you're well. Hope your week has been good. What have you been doing, for example? And Rumson said, Peter, you know you've made it on YouTube when The Godfather is selling. What's your channel? Oh, of course, yes. Oh, of course, I do know that, yep. Yeah, definitely. If Jimmy Retro is still in, I had a sub the other day from Tutti UK. He now watches my channel, apparently. because he was subscribed to me, and I saw him come up on my phone. I was like, oh, Tutor UK. I was like, damn, I was so surprised he would sub to my channel, for example. Yeah, definitely. I know when it's good. It's also good everyone that popped in. I do appreciate that full time there. I'm just going to get down to the bottom of the chat. Sorry if I miss any comments. Richard Payne says, will do, Nick. I think I'll be able to store them, but usually by half that. I will see with the jiffy bags. John Brady, I've had 100 jobs, got fed up with calling sick because I couldn't be bothered. What, going out on the old Raz or something, or just can't be bothered. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've done that before with jobs. Like calling sick, like, oh, can't be bothered. I was calling sick, whatever. Tom says to Steve, I got serious in February. All my spare time was mostly on building business. Everyone at my job laughed at me and said I was boring. Well, be boring then. I'm not saying it in a nasty or anything like that. Like that's my philosophy is if you're boring, you're boring. You're doing something you love. You're doing something you love. Someone out there will like what you're doing, like what we are, and obviously showing on YouTube what you do is a good way as well. And that I'm not really fussed. Like to be honest, what people say you're doing what makes you money and what you love. For example, oh BCP saying this film, long time no see. And he quit his job in September, says Tom. Cool. Heather has just said they're having a Nerf gun war at the moment. Oh, make sure you don't get whacked in the head by a Nerf gun bullet. I'm sure some of the other sellers will say they've got millions of Nerf guns lying around, big fat things like that. You know what I mean? They're pretty popular at the moment, like what Ben Fitzpatrick and some of the others do. And Pete from Alan's World's got a load of Nerf guns as well because they sell really well. And Karen says most of the jobs she's had, I've always got extra responsibilities without the extra pay because I'm reliable or maybe a doormat. Yeah, people just what's the word? Basically, people just think they can tread over you in work. It don't work like that. You give or take. If you're nice, you'll say yes, I'll do it. If you're not, basically get lost to that extent. Everyone's saying hi to Lisa there. Richard Payne uses loads of them. Most of my stuff goes in jiffy bags these days. Send that to Tap Fiddler. Cool. Interchanging with a chat there. Oh, Sibk's got the love face out. Oh, it's Valentine's Day, dude. Long time no see. Hope you and your family are well. Weather's rubbish in Devon. Yeah, it's not great here in Epsom either. Going to finish a skirt I made this day. Oh, okay, cool. Let me have a look. Oh, all right, reseller mum. Cheers popping in. Appreciate that. I don't know how long you popped in ago, but I was quickly going for a chat. Reseller mum says, oh yay, shipping and listening. Fab. Peter, checking in Nintendo for you today. Before you ask, lol. I'm on it. Oh no, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I appreciate that. Obviously, yeah, I appreciate that. And whenever the photo comes in, I'll have a look at that and we work out price. That's brilliant. Sibk says if it's 3,500, then it's a bad deal. Just saying. Oh, all right, fair enough. Don't jump, man. I hate it when it jumps. Blimey, I'm way behind in chat. We got 20 viewers. Sweet. Cheers, guys, for that. And Karen's basically saying to Lisa that she needs some dressmaking lessons. Fair enough. Oh, we got them 2p each, do jiffy bags, including shipping. That's really good though. Lol, Karen, £30 an hour, and I'm all yours. Oh, lol. Let me see. Sorry if I didn't get a chance to read your comment. Do put question. I'll go another couple of minutes, and I'll try and read that out before. If I win the lottery, Lisa, defo, said Karen, about the £30 a year. Sibk to Richard Payne says, fantastic D1 are normally 10p for me. Oh, which the jiffy bags. And F3, which are the jiffy bag sizes, 12p, I think. Bargain. Was an auction. I won't say the word raw mail, though. If Lisa Fenn says, it would be a miracle if I won a lottery card in, because I never play it. Ha! Innit? Richard Payne saying Civ K was an auction for the Jiffy bags. Oh, Elia H. Cheers, that. Sonic 2 in the background. Hope you oh, Sonic 2 in the back. I hope you know how to fly hand gliders. Yep. Sonic 2. Yep. There we go, Elia. Sonic 2. Well, on the game I do. And I also know how to listen to Michael Jackson songs on here. Because obviously, as we all know, Michael Jackson had songs on the Sonic 2. I believe it's Sonic 2, for example. He shouldn't have, obviously, as we know, but it got left in some of the variations. Carnfish says, me too, Lisa. Hubby does it. Father-in-law won 30,000 on the raffle. Have a laugh. I've been playing for years and I won basically next to nothing. Nick says, I'm no godfather, just a bloke flogging tap. Yeah. I think that's Andy Robinson who said that. Yeah, but Nick, though, you are a legend, though. Same as Z and some of the other older resellers. Well, yes, you are a bloke that's selling tat. Yes, that's a bit modest, though, Nick. You're a legend. Yep, both. Oh, okay, John Brady, fair enough. Jamie, cheers popping in. I'm not sure how long you popped in for, but his chat's going quite fast. People saying hi to people there. £2 now, Lisa. Oh, I see what you mean, Kanye. Jamie says, your video game collection is looking nice. You should make a video showing it, Peter. Yeah, Jamie, that's what I'm intending to do when I get a chance, because I'm hoping to get in this unit all my stuff. I've got a couple of bits upstairs, PC games, and a few other little bits to put in there, but I've got to make room for some other stock to be put out somewhere else. But it will get done in the next 3 or 4 weeks. I did watch Lucy 166, I think it is, on YouTube, and I said to her about doing it as well. So I will get it done, Jamie, as soon as I can. Also, though, guys, if you're gaming collectors, I'm sorry if you're not. I'll just pull this one up here. I pulled out of Wikipedia. This is the PlayStation 4 one, but to catalogue all my games here, I printed out the sheets from Wikipedia. It tells you answer what games, what regions they are. I can tick what games I've got, because I always buy games. I sometimes buy duplicates. I'm not supposed to, because obviously I can't afford to buy duplicates because a gaming collection costs a lot of money. So what I do is I've got that, print them all off all my consoles. I can tick what I've got, so I take them with me if you know what I mean. Just want to show you that. Yes. And Chris B says still have a load of Nerf guns to collect. Okay. When are you doing your another video, Chris B, showing like little games or stuff like that? It'd be good to see. Steve Green says fair play, Forge Own Park, which is Tom. I'm the king of procrastination. I'll get there. Of course we get there, though. We always do. Human race, mate. We're legends. BCP says Talisa Fenn. As I said earlier, long time no see. Can you take that blindfold off me now? Dude. Let me have a look. Lol. Yep. Whatever I said though, BCP, I can't remember now. BCP said, I'm always good boy, Lisa. Have a laugh. You're always YouTubing, you're always making funny comments. No, you're a legend, mate. Not what I heard, said Lisa. Lisa, I'm really called the notorious BCP. Oh yeah. Where's your rapping skills? And Nick should be called the Tap Father. Oh yeah, of course, mate, of course. Lisa says to Nick, you sold an old video game for over £2,000. That's what's called being a Tap Godfather. Correct. Yes. James collects. You've got one of those for PS1 and PS2, lol. What's that? The William Bryan, mate. Cheers for popping in. Yeah. If you think about the what can't speak now. Pulled off Wikipedia. I've picked them all off my console, so I tick them off what I need and what I've got. So I don't want to buy doubles of games, if you know what I mean. We've got 21 viewers watching. I'll go in a couple of minutes, just get the bottom of the chat, and I'll there. What else have we got here? Sipk says I once brought a 4 little Nerf gun for £10. Facepalm. Oh. Okay, that's a bit of a slap on the wrist, typically lesson learned. Yeah, definitely. Lisa Fenn says, I would like it to be known after selling an old paper bag on eBay for lots of money, I now have challenged Nick and Andrea to sell an air guitar. Well, you probably could actually. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't surprise some plonker to buy an air guitar off eBay. William Brown, I think I said hi there. Chris B said I will do another video at weekend sometime. I've got loads of games to pick up. All right, cool. I'll look forward to that. And BCP is good at rapping. Oh, with the W, yeah. Wiggy, 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 wiggy. Yeah, all that jazz. Ah. And obviously, Karen knows now about Nerf guns. So, yeah. Right, guys and girls and people who have joined. Oh, I'll just put Rita's mum there, saying, Karen, you weren't alone. I think if I brought them into the house, I would lose them before they made up to the office. Oh, fair enough. We've all got to diversify. Last quite bit of stuff I'm going to say. We've all got to diversify. For example, what we buy. For example, yeah, we got our niches, but we all look. Even me, I like to buy stuff. I have sold clothes in the past. I'm not very good at clothes. Obviously, as you can see, I just wear whatever I wear. I like women's clothes, men's clothes, shoes, and I did do okay on them, but I haven't done since. But I tried. You always got to try in life, and that. Nick says, "Lol, I did have an air guitar T-shirt I brought to resell, but it wasn't working, so I binned it." Lol, playing some good solos. Yep. Right, guys. Oh, Nick says, "Good to see your channel growing, Peter. Keep it, mate. Yep, it's really nice. It's growing. It's about 200 and I can't remember how many subscribers right now. 240 something, something like that. 240 something subscribers. I'm sure it's like that. Something like yeah, yeah. It's really nice. People do appreciate, and I also have some Americans who appreciate my content as well, which is really really nice. And obviously big YouTubers like Nick and Tutor UK and stuff like that who are sub to my channel. Right, guys. What I'll do is I'll pop off in a second. I do appreciate everyone taking their time to watch this live stream. I'm hoping to get another Just Warhammer video out for my playlist for how much is worth on eBay, like how much Warhammer is worth on eBay. Just the Warhammer. I've done the Warhammer 40k, just the Warhammer. So what I'll do is I'll pop off now. Thanks for everyone watching. Yep. Hit the like button. I appreciate that. And I'll speak to you soon. See you later, guys. Have fun.